Hi everyone, it's Katarina. I'm here in my Mystical Emporium in Prescott, Ontario. I will be doing a next major relationship reading for our Libra friends. So, as always, these relationship readings are for entertainment purposes only. You can have your own reading with me by emailing me at katarinaforyou@yahoo.com, and the 4 is the number 4. You can reach out to me at Katarina's Mystical Emporium Facebook or Katarina Psychic Tarot Reader on Facebook, or by texting me at 613-804-1964 to arrange your own personal reading. I invite you to check out your reading for the moon or ascendant rising sign that you have to see how that resonates with you as well. So, for our Leo friends, let's get started. What are those individuals like in your next major relationship? Well, we have a major arcana card, the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is like a boss. So if they may literally be their own boss, or they will come off with an air of being in charge. These people like to organize your life, and they like to organize their own, and they seem to be very much in charge, calm, cool, collected, and even in some cases display a bit of fatherly air about them. So that may or may not resonate with you and could trigger some issues or non-issues that you had with your own father. So in some regards, you may find this display of attention to be positive, and some people may find it a little bit negative. It'll push those buttons for you one way or the other. How will you meet? Page of Cups. It would seem to be that that individual will meet you and ask you out. So you may meet them on a dating site. You may be put together by friends. You could very well meet them during natural course of events, in your personal or business life. You may have interactions with them. If you're in school, you could meet them that way as well. There's any number of ways, but someone will ask you out. How is your first impression of them? Temperance. Well, you're going to see that there's just this little signal that they're working out a little bit of things. Their emotions are a little bit off when you're sort of watching them and they don't think you're watching them. And that's because they're working something out in their inside of themselves, a little bit tumultuous, maybe in their relationship or in their work. There's something that's definitely, something's up with them that they're trying to work through and clear up. It doesn't have to have anything to do with you, but you'll notice there's that little edge of, I wouldn't say volatility, but a little bit of up and down and nervousness a bit. So you'll see that they're working through that. How will that affect you? 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is a someone who's gone through a lot, and it'll remind you that that individual has gone through a lot in their lives, a lot of battles, and some of them they've inflicted battle scars on others. So there is the potential for them to display that or talk a little bit about the past and how they've had to survive to get where they are, and to keep hope in their life and make sure that tomorrow was a brighter day. They also might bring that out in you, where you'll have to deal with times that you've had to survive regardless of who it is that you've hurt or who's hurt you. So this may be a learning lesson for the both of you, where you get to share this and decide that love is not all about winning no matter what the cost to you or others is. And then we have, what kind of a relationship will it be? Oh, this is beautiful. The Sun. Another major arcana card. There's actually, a few of them here. There's like 4 of them at least in the reading. And the Sun is warmth. It's an alignment It's a warm, and I call it a male energy. That's just my take on it. And it's the universe has aligned you meeting this. And I said that to you at the beginning of this reading, is that it's definitely a karmic or life plan meeting that the two of you will get together, perhaps to work out some of your individual issues, or perhaps to learn from one another how to deal with different situations. And, Libra, you can tend to take an awful lot in order to stay in the game. You like to keep the peace, and you put up with maybe too much before you draw the line. You give a lot of yourself. You are the sign of love and balance and being fair to others. And I think you're going to bring a lot of warmth, and I could see that this individual will make you feel the same way. It's a beautiful, bright feeling of love and acceptance. And I'm just getting that sensation from the sun as I look at that card, is that it's very warm and affectionate, and a very positive thing to have happen. Obstacles, death. So, could there have been a death somewhere for that individual where they lost somebody? Could you have literally lost somebody? It's possible. You could be widowers, or the death of a prior relationship may have done this. It could also be the end of a cycle for both of you, where you decide that you want to put down those swords and open yourself up and be able to nurture each other's wounds, and be warm with each other and gentle and loving and giving to one another. So that certainly will be a great time for you to decide to do things a little bit differently. What's the outcome? Well, the outcome is the Five of Cups. It's keeping what is important for you and dealing with past griefs and leaving them in the past. So it's about healing right now. It's realizing that, and forgiving yourself and any other person for past hurts, realizing that, you have this opportunity for warmth, and you have this opportunity to realize that life goes on. So the Five of Cups can denote grief. So if you did literally lose a relationship or a mate, this will speak to you and saying that, you can continue loving as you go through the grieving process. But in some levels, you have to realize that you are still alive, or you are now single, and you have this opportunity to love again. So it's a really wonderful time, and it's a gift for both of you in this relationship. So if you've both realized either a relationship or a real loss, then this will help you to realize that it's okay to be sad about the past, but also to embrace the now and the future. How will it ultimately affect you? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a really lovely lady. She sets her mind and her goals, and she methodically works through them. She's a great businesswoman. She's a great leader, but she is also someone who keeps her eye on the prize, doesn't let emotions get the best of her. She's methodical, intellectual, and she's just a winner all around. So I think that's going to help you in your life goals. Realize that you can clear your mind now and set new goals and work towards these together on the emotional, on the financial, on just life in general. Things will be better now for you. What will you learn? Seven of Cups. That the universe gives us a lot of choices in our love life and our career and our soul. It's important for us to prioritize these according to what it is that we feel we need to learn and want. For some people, they have put their careers and money first, and now they're longing for love. And some people have had the love but haven't had the ambition to go after the other dreams of self-actualization or healing or travel, whatever it is, and through this partnership, it opens that up again for you and says there is more to life than the day-to-day humdrums. We together can get together and make what we want of this life, because we do engage in these things in free will. So I can't always blame anybody else. It's decisions that I choose to make. Nor should you ultimately blame yourself, because everything that we do in life is a learning experience, right? So it's not all for nothing. It makes us who we are today. It's learning from different experiences, and if they weren't suitable or we were taken advantage of, it's up to us now to say no more of that. We're going on to something better and love ourselves, and then we can love others better and they can love us as well. So I'm going to leave you with that, Libra. Happy birthday, namaste, God bless, universe bless, and we'll get together again soon. Thanks for watching.